Now I'd like to show you one of the handy tools you'll have for changing the key ID. And the key ID is AA1. It's what's used for the stamping on the key. So you could have the A groups, you'll have B groups, C groups, they'll go on down BA till it gets to BB, so forth. All the groups, and again we're just talking about 5-pin systems right now to keep it simple. But a lot of times you don't want to have to stamp a lot of A, B, A, C, especially if you just need one master key and you don't need a bunch of submasters. So with the custom key ID creator, let me just show you how you can change that real quick to, I'll just do the type 1 and show you what it does. We've created it. And I'll go ahead and punch this up, and you'll notice that the AA is changed to just an A. And if you come down here, you'll see where the AB would have started, but instead of starting AB, it just continues on with the A numbers. And so that way you'll have one full group of A's that go all the way down through the whole A group. So in this case it's A1 through A201. Now in the B group you'll have the same thing. It'll just be B1 through 201 change keys. So with this tool it lets you get your just 4 groups like that. But let's say for example you wanted to go ahead and choose type 2. Now what it's going to do is it's going to change everything, just no groups at all, just number it all the way through. And I'll give you an example of that real quick here. And you'll see that the A group, for example, goes on down to 201. Then your B group will start, and it'll just continue on where it left off, but it'll still be saying A. And each group will just continue on with the numbers. So your whole group will be just right down to the single letter. That's a couple options you have with that. Let me show you another one here. You can also change what's used for each letter. For example, if you're trying to match someone's system, they may have they might have used X. So you could go ahead and put in an X right there and create that system. And then go ahead and look at your A group, and you'll notice that it uses an X in place of the A. So, and again it's just going to go on down and number them all the way through because that's the one we chose. So you can also match up systems like that, which is pretty handy. And the one other thing I'll show you about the custom key ID creator is that you can add up to 2 letters in here. So for example, maybe they had ZX and you're trying to match that, or you want to just put that. So we could create that now. And then when I bring up the A group, you'll notice that it substituted all of the A's for a ZX. So those are just some ways that you can customize your systems as far as the key ID. And if I want to just go ahead and change it back, I just do that, close it, and we're back to the good old basic AA key ID system.